I'm saying you're trouble we are in share, and share so.
My baha once, so I think.
You're trouble we are.
I think so.
I see. Any aquaba. You know, I got
Mike, no. You.
Ekakra. Okay. We in the bay. Aha. Now, I do want to say.
Poco, Igusu. Igusu.
Hit woman.
Hit bay. Muna hit me, Philly hit via.
On Philly hit via.
No. In Philly hit via.
Because after elections, predictions will be, and I say, projections will be Abuba. Now, Grofofio say, I'm calling the said, yeah, I had a percent code, but what the Yenin Komowi, yes, shas, you say. After 2024 elections, you know, Mojuma dear Modi, no. Send a future and if I tell I shall not say, Agasa, if you ever specifics in
Look, over 2024 elections,
yeah,
we've been very busy, actually. I'm busy on several fronts.
Okay.
Private commercial business. We've been working hard on that. We don't rely on political polls.
Okay.
Surviving. We've done a lot of diversification now. Market research for organizations, consumer insight, and so we are expanding on that. Beside that, some politicians, some political investors still want to know who would emerge, even at the party level, of be our sponsor,
okay,
of you on calling the traders, there be Obasi, Chile, your mommy, I'm for business main sponsor. No, na I am no. Okay. So those things are keeping us busy. I need to see a private post quietly and beside that, your normal national tracking poll every 90 days, I promise on mine say they be and also a course non-stop. And now suddenly, from last year, MP before my started joining them.
Okay.
Because already on primaries no baby.
Yeah.
And we can't sit down when say a new so you trying this for omo declaration and in near daje amamfo bisa. Not just Ghana abrofo bisa. Absolutely. The Europeans are asking who do you think will lead NDC?
Hey, Europeans no.
I'm telling you.
Our interest.
Absolutely.
You will lead the NDC as a political.
Yes.
Yebeba ho. Eti now no. Mama Jumano scope in the Senate here.
Osha ye Juma broadly ye focus on market research.
Okay.
For private companies.
Okay.
We also do the effect of political risk analysis. In terms of a buying in the next 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
What will be the issues in terms of financial challenges and so on and so forth. So a lot of things beyond this. Okay. Because you issue some report to be confidential report to be. I share the economy aspect of the country, the economy, the finances, debt, inflation, GDP, and so on and so forth. Now, as you know, the political outlook abeka. So, outlook, a small part of the political risk is
okay.
But we can't do the political risk without doing the national tracking poll.
Okay.
So, poll FED into Jumaya. And beside that, some of the clients are only international clients. From time to time, organize virtual conference. They want to hear from you. Where do you think the numbers are heading? Before the elections last year, virtual meetings.
Wow.
Bond investors, South Africa, New York, London, virtual.
Wow.
And it's still continuing. They want to know. So, and also, it will go so. But the area too, you say regularly, national tracking pool, which is our CSR, corporate social responsibility as a company.
Okay.
We get money from private clients. Now they be to change for national tracking pool.
I see.
But occasionally, say NDC for the boomer, we still have to let people know. Say NDC for seeing the corner. Obeka MPP for the same thing for MPP. You know?
Yeah.
So sometimes when you look at the delegate profile, you begin to see where the race will end.
I see. The top two candidates, because last time I think I heard something say will say likely say October ever has Asiedu Nketiah and Hon. No. It is per the numbers, and will be a growth, Yahudi and number to me jump, even though number to me because Yahudi and number to me jump. But any of the two, the top two or maybe the top three. A bit along the line, one and as will be quite main.
Oh yes.
Main contesting.
No, out of the many, no.
Yeah.
We could either have a 2-horse race or a 3-horse race.
Okay.
But effectively, the competition will be between the top two.
The top two?
Yes.
Why?
I think unless Asiedu Nketiah say he won't go.
Okay.
Or unless Ato say he won't go.
Okay.
I think these two will be the top candidates.
The top candidates?
Yes.
Asiedu Nketiah, Ato Forson.
Yes.
Now, Kobasi two needs to drop here.
And I said, we'll be before what did you? What you think I go? What is? Like I won't go. A pie. As you about FA Cup, ye top teams. Naka a friend say Wolverhampton.
Whenever I move up,
my second team, it was Southland, Crystal Palace. Oh, Gabefa.
So the top two, according to data, Asiedu Nketiah versus Honorable Dr. Ato Forson.
I think you see it very clearly. Say a core head-to-head now.
Okay, Yanko head-to-head.
Yanko head-to-head.
Yanko head-to-head and Yanshadi.
Now we'll focus on 3 head-to-head.
Okay.
Asiedu Nketiah versus Haruna Iddrisu head-to-head.
Head-to-head. Asiedu Nketiah versus Haruna Iddrisu. Delegates.
Delegates.
Okay.
Asiedu Nketiah versus Ato Forson.
Okay.
Delegates.
Okay.
Ato Forson versus Haruna Iddrisu.
Okay.
Delegates.
Okay. Now, I'm head-to-head. That's my head-to-head.
No, numbers in it.
Numbers in your
Numbers in it.
You better dinner up.
Okay.
Okay. Yanko, so Asiedu Nketiah versus
Only didn't know a numbers in it. 78% of the Ghanaian voters are below 44 years.
So are you trying to say, sir?
I'm not trying to say.
Okay.
The figure is saying, the data is saying, sir. The data is saying, sir. I think by the next election, she will be around 76.
Okay.
76.
Okay.
And no vice president has assumed power that the oldest was, I think, Mills. He was 56 years.
56 years.
When he became from vice to cabinet. So the odds are really against it.
But I don't know the factors in Libya. Okay, so plus 276.
So
okay.
So naturally, the population structure is not in her favor. And
but Akufo-Addo became president at age 72. So by 72,
ask them whether they will repeat it again. Remember, a poll be recently, I think in December.
Okay.
It be some say, how old do you think someone is to become a president? Look, they were quoting 65 years.
65 years.
Ghanaian voters. So the sentiment has changed quite rapidly. And that is why she's not competitive in the numbers we've seen.
Okay. Yanko head-to-head.
Oh, share head-to-head. Haruna Iddrisu versus Asiedu Nketiah.
Okay.
Hands down. Among the delegates.
Okay.
Haruna 22%. Asiedu Nketiah 42%. And 36
undecided.
Undecided.
36 is almost try there. Okay. So Haruna versus Asiedu Nketiah. Asiedu Nketiah is winning Haruna.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll call Ato Forson versus Asiedu Nketiah.
Okay.
Ato Forson is 32%.
32%.
32%. Asiedu Nketiah 37%.
32, 37.
Yes.
And just Asiedu Abo.
Ato by only 5%.
By only 5%.
But Olidi Haruna by 20%.
So 42-22.
Yes.
Asiedu and Haruna na 42-22.
20 points gap.
No. Okay. And we
37-32.
37-32. Atoso tatai ne papa wo.
They be here say on fanunko pam one tab no on money pam one tab two with the nonko. On fanunko besiasi ho.
Besiasi ho na papa jiwe no bra. Okay, so Asiedu Nketiah is Ato Forson. As Ato Forson is doing 32%, Asiedu is doing 37%, 5% gap. Then 31. That was decided for team hard, you know.
Okay. Oh yes.
Because the number is huge.
It's huge.
The number is huge. And I can't have you.
Ato Forson and Haruna Idrisu.
Okay. Yeah, Ato versus Haruna.
Ato and Haruna. And you see, I think Haruna is 19%.
Ato Haruna.
Yes.
Delegates. Is it because Senamoka, the organization of what I say, but most of the NDC delegates, we know most of them, even in Greater Accra, even in the Akan regions, you know,
national,
we know where.
Mami,
no don't know if you banana boy.
Look. Who the trunk can do? 37% of the delegate we spoke to are Akans.
37% of delegates.
Yes,
I see.
Akans around 47% in the country, so they're 10% below.
Okay.
Because the new album hasn't come yet. This number will go up.
Okay.
Molly Dagbani 21%.
Okay.
Eves 17%. Other ethnic groups 12%. Ghana Dangwe 7%. Grusi 2%. The Guans 1%. The Guru 1%. Guruma 1%. And the Mandi 1%.
I see.
This is the
Abusiafo Musah K Danquah and Ayete Nkano. Sisi ye ababekasa. Last okaye. Say until say beto NDC primaries no. Every day in and day out biano or the updates ebeba. Into babedi nkombo na me asemba ko echi madwen kakra ene say Honorable Julius Debla first na we popular pa but currently na nsin ase Musah Danquah wo ye puso na wo yi ni din afrim nobody knows the reason but last woman be eba be alaje say Musah Danquah requesting for money be from Honorable Julius Debra na Julius Debra wa amfa sika na ma no eruti na Musah Danquah o sabotage Julius Debra asembo no kra na but alleged na majakun awo ye adwuma ewo onua TV ono na woka sa asemwe but me ametie me ni nnaso bia na se adansede bia e kire se de woka ye no eye no kore entisa e na yen sister no ono so o allergy ye se asembi se e na ekọ so because currently the push we ba bontini na no ya na Honorable Julius Debra ni dinya ewo mu no ekọ kakra is it something na all person say obedum Honorable Janana. But okay, until the last day, NDC for betu abano, and I be who nipa obedin kun. But currently, dear, it me who say Asiedu Nketiah and Ato Forson omo, and omo lady. The day train DD no, ebia this year, getting to the end of this year, and I say next year no, primaries no, baso, the baso nswa ebe who nipa obedi primaries no mukan. With the NPP political party no enim, ama yakwa to 2028. General elections no minua wa hwe video no watie nsem waka mesero so be comment section na so watchera wa dwen se dey all can no eye no kresa ase baabi wo ha woni no enya adwen a na ma yehu e wo comment section ho wunya subscribe ya na wa subscribe e dey amame what you can subscribe so make us nyakopon onsila wo pi like video na share ma video no so onya bi enve nyakopon nsira na onka ho me ne wo ebe share sisi e dey onua makraw bye bye.